Good evening, friends. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Dream Center, where dreams come alive. Say to your neighbor, your dream will come alive tonight. Wow. That's it. But the Dream Center is also a place where shattered dreams can live again. How many of us, we have made at least one mistake in life? Can I see your hands? Okay, look around. All right? If your neighbor did not put up his hand or her hand, say to him or her, you are not telling the truth. Okay, go around. Okay, I think so. All right? Those hands are up, you are smart people. Okay? That is a nice way, that's a very nice way of saying to you, you are lying. You realize that? Okay? But you know, friends, we make mistakes. All of us make mistakes in life. But it's okay. That's why you come to the Dream Center. Because it is not a place only where dreams come alive, but it is also a place where shattered dreams can live again. Broken dreams in life, we make mistakes, it's okay. Because the church is a community of a second chance. The church is here to welcome one and all, isn't it? And it's so important for all of us to give every one of us a hope and a future. Well, welcome also again to the Dream Center, the famous or infamous place in the last 2 months. In fact, soon after the incident, August the 3rd, in this very place, it was on Friday morning, front page headlines in the Star newspaper. And as you know, our cafe is actually open to the public for lunch. Every day except Monday we are closed. Otherwise 6 days of the week it's open to anybody, everybody. And so tons of office workers will come here. Hundreds of them will come here except for lunch. You're welcome to come, really, because you get a real deal for what you pay. Okay, this place is like this. But you know, when these office workers from outside got their food sat down, they all say to one another, it is so good to eat in a famous place. Say to your neighbor, you are in a famous place. But more than a famous place, say to your neighbor, you are in a good place with very good people. Would you do that? Yeah. That's what we are, isn't it? Okay, the Dream Center is also a place where dreams come alive, where shattered dreams can live again. Dream Center is made up of people who are good, who are wonderful, who are great. Right? That's what we are here for, to be a blessing to Malaysia. Can I give a good amen for that? Okay, that's what we are here for. It's like that. And it's very, very important because always exists for the good of a nation. Alright, the church always exists for the good of the nation. And that's why we're here, to be a blessing to the nation. And that's so important for all of us. Tonight, my friends, you're going to witness 7 stories, 6 lives, 1 nation, Malaysia. In these stories that you're going to witness tonight, some of them may be striking and startling. Some of them could be troubling to you. Why? Because it may not only sound familiar to someone you know, it may even sound familiar to you. It could be the real you that has been portrayed before the eyes of all of us. And so, friends and ladies and gentlemen, tonight itself, you're going to witness the lives of 7 people acted by 6 individuals, portrayed in such a manner whereby you will see energy and enthusiasm, pain and pleasure, conflict and confusion. You will witness schism and segregation. You begin to understand, friends, the passion and the pathos of human lives and living here in Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen and friends, presenting to you the Kindle.
Uncle Kid, there you are. Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. How long have you been after all this?
6 months. You forgotten this all uncle already, is it?
No, it's the honor Army project in the Berlin Forest. Their land's been reclaimed by the authorities again.
Tell me about it.
Anyway, I brought you some goodies all the way from Ipoh. Your favorite Ipoh Hill bag.
Wow, this is a lot. You all look so good. Thank you so much, Roy. You've always been so good to me.
Come on, anything for my mentor. So, what are you doing out here all alone? I tried to reach you, but all I got was your Mozart symphony on the ringtone.
Mozart! Beethoven! Get your composers right, like a man.
Sorry, but seriously, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just missed this place, you know. So I thought I would come here for some peace and quiet. This place reminds me of the good old days. I used to bring my family out here for a stroll, for games, sometimes a picnic. But now nobody comes here anymore, so nobody takes care of the place. You see this bench, as bad a condition as I am.
Come on, you sound like an old geezer. I mean, no offense.
You know the difference between old geezers like me and people like Mozart, Beethoven.
No.
They compose, I decompose.
Anyway, you really remind me of this old man, Uncle Ming, always reminiscing about everything and anything in between.
Family? Yes, you're fine and doing well. Keeping busy. How about yours? Oh, how many grandchildren have you got? Oh, wonderful. Yes, I will. Thanks again for the invite. See you there. 12 grandchildren. How fortunate. 真係有福。Half of that are double the trouble. 6 grandchildren receiving 1 week each. 6 visitors, 6 They become a day of rest. Never be call it. Happens every week, getting routine of it. Same weekday, same grandchild. Same old story, same old mark. See right through them already. Know exactly what they want. They want all my. You think I don't know? They think I don't know. They think old people like you and I are enough. These young people, they have no respect for old people. They say they come and visit me all because iPad, iPhone, I thought everything I do self-centered. And yeah, we don't understand what these young people do. They come and then they bury their face in the book, put you in the tube, and then they drink it with the angry bunch. Totally no respect for old people like this. Young generation lost in human skills. I've done a thorough investigation about the grandchildren. You want to know more of them? Come, follow me. This is Andy. He's my eldest grandson. By tradition, they should get the lion's share, right? But Andy, he's not your regular guy. He prefers to be his friend, his own kind. And I do not approve of it. Knows that, yet he continues to get ultimate dishonor to my family. My second grandson, Benjamin, Malay and Hokkien grandson, Benjamin. Cannot guarantee. Every company runs for me, runs to lose money. Just believe at work and even at home. No guts to stand up for himself and to his wife. Utterly useless. Just like molding of them. Sandy, my granddaughter, and this sister. Once upon a time, my favorite granddaughter. She's the only one who knows how to exercise in a filial way. Even better Chinese food tastes sweet, like a name. But she has grown. She's no more a sweet young thing. In fact, she's turned ugly, like a monster. I mean, like a mother. And his favorite is God. He just calls it tough. Vulgarity, soft. Diana, the poor Diana, Princess Diana. She has really done well in saving my company from great art. The education at Cambridge and the world. Diana is pretty professional. And the choice of men is tasteful. Yet, she's only a great grandson. Become a brother? 我老早嘅。how much a year? Fairly funny. Funny because she's the only grandchild who doesn't want to work for me. So she flees and floats around like a butterfly. One day a chef, another day a baker. Some see too much. Some pin her down, except on Tuesday when she comes to visit me. Reluctantly lah, I ordered to her mom, only daughter. No waste of time. Last, Jeannie the genius. This really got she's the most eligible girl in KL City. Many years back lah. But why not? She's a genius with brains and beauty. But now look like beer barrel. You know why? She fell in love too young and dumped her. And she became a perpetual drunkard ever since. Absolute embarrassment. Terrible. Absolute embarrassment. So, these are the grandchildren. So you think I should leave anything for them? It's terrible. Yeah. Secret. Tell you. Secret of how to distribute wealth to these kind of children. Yeah? But first of all, can I share you a secret how to share your wealth with this kind of children? Huh? But first of all, you must be a rich man like me lah. Then you must be a grand monkeys like them. And the secret is this. I left them nothing. Absolutely nothing. I bequeathed everything to the orphanage. But I still think the children deserve it, right? At least those guys are more trustworthy than the old grandchildren. They expect that windfall when I die, huh? They reckon money can do all sorts of things for them. Well, you're mistaken. Look at me! I did everything! Yes, everything. Yet I have nothing. So many houses, but no home. Okay. So in my twilight years, I sit here, waiting for the phone to ring, or for the sound of car coming into the porch. I sit here with my trophies, papers, stacks of papers. They tell me how much I'm worth. But what else can they do? They can't talk, they can't smile, there is no relationship. So in my old age, I'm back here, living alone. used to be in a boardroom or banquet hall, where I sat at the head of the table all the time. I commanded people, commanded respect. I ordered people around. Yes, I, Dato Ming, ordered people around. I ordered my family around. Oh, if I just go, yes, Babu, yes, Father, Papa Loco. Music to my ears. And people answered. No, I spoke and it was done. God. God? God? Now, in my remaining days, all my hope is lost. My desire for little ones to running around me, wish to have been mine. My intention to leave everything for them. Leave me empty and disappointed. If I have one wish, to relive my life again. This time, to live it differently. I want to be a loving father, not a businessman. Not an enemy. I want to live my last day happily. My family, my wife, my son. Not in this desolate, lonely earth.
It's in the transformer. Money, 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 always sunny in a rich man's world. Money, 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 must be funny in a rich man's world. Money, 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 always sunny in a rich man's world. How many times have you heard someone say, if I had money, I would do things my way. But little they know that it's so hard to find one rich man with a satisfied mind. Money can buy If only I could turn back time. If only I had said what I still hide. If only I could turn back time, I would right the wrongs I've done. If only I could turn back time, I had said what I still hide. If only I could turn back time, I would right the wrongs I've done. If only I could yesterday, a memory. If only I could believe in yesterday. If only I could turn back time, I would right the wrongs I've done. If only I could. Money, money, money must be empty in a rich man's world.
Water! Get it? Okay. What the bug do you hate most?
Ladybird.
Cockroach! Still thinking about going.
Money may be the heart of many things, but not the kernel. It brings you food, life, and life. Medicine, but not health. Acquaintances or friends. Servants, but not faithfulness. Days of joy, not peace. There was a quote by Henrik Ibsen, a Norwegian poet.
And Oscar Wilde, an Irish poet, once said, money can't bring one happiness, but at least you could be miserable in comfort.
Money can be a real irony and a pain.
Do you think Uncle May would rather be dead than to live with that sort of regret?
Toy, 我想死咩? That is not the solution to anything.
But there are a lot of people out there living in pain. Take for instance this case I was working on a few weeks back. A troubled girl in a troubled family. Her name is Sarah.
Everything about me disturbs her. can't even finish a sentence without her cutting me off. So I choose to keep quiet. No point saying something when no one listens, right? She's not interested in me. She doesn't want me. I am never good enough for her. Only my sister is. Everything about her is fantastic, super, numero uno. Mom would never understand me. She never had to go through what I'm going through. I love my childhood. Those were the best days of my life. Well, yeah, that was her life, not mine. She didn't need to live through her parents' divorce, did she? When Teddy was around, home was the place where I could find love and acceptance. But now that he's not here, no one says I'm worth it. No one says I'm special. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't choose to be born into this family. Whoever you are who put this together, you certainly got it all wrong. We just don't seem to mix like normal families do. I am a thorn in her flesh. Now you have something else in mind. She doesn't need to know how good it feels when I decorate my hands with this. When the steel sinks into my skin, my heart rate heightens. There is a rush, and then they merge. First, as tiny specks, but in a moment, they grow larger, and when they do, they merge together. And soon, dreams people become my wrist. At this point, there is a huge relief, like a big sigh. I'm in a better place when this happens. As it flows, a sense of calm engulfs me. It takes my mind off this mess I'm in. This silence. It's almost hypnotic. I clutch my fist. I hold my lifeline in my hands and it feels right. My hands, now covered with crimson, will in a few days be covered with scars. Often I would not allow them to heal. I would freshen them up. It's my way of being controlled. Probably the only thing I can be in control. Everyone's telling me how to feel, what to do, when to speak, who to see, where to go. These scars, they are my badge of honor. Since there is nothing to be proud of, at least this is something to show for. It shows my battle with myself, really. What I want, I don't get. But what I don't want, it's right there! How do I get out of this unending chase for recognition and self-worth? I try to run, but there is no one. No place to run to. Nothing worth running to. Being on the school cheerleading team, representing my school in debate. They don't laugh. The minute I come home from school, they all vanish. I want to be loved, but I can't find it anywhere. I want to be loved, but no one wants me. No one listens to me. No one cares. No one bothers.
Outcast. We've been fighting for the rights of these people, haven't we? For the downtrodden. But are we really qualified to help them? You without your calling as a social worker. I mean, we have all the theory in here. What else do you think is necessary for the job? A desire for social justice, human rights. That's just a textbook answer. The heart of it all is giving hope to the hopeless. Having a heart for people. A heart for people. That's easier said than done. How can you help them? Climate change. We don't even know your name. All I need to understand the true value of helping others in need. The joy in helping those who cannot help themselves. But who am I? Someone with my past. Only a few years left. There's so much I could have done. At home. I used this work to run away from my crimes, to cover them up, to redeem myself from my sins. I brag about my work, this helping others stuff, but it's all just show. I don't even help the people I know. Receiving bribes, totaling millions, without a care of the consequence for others, for myself, and even bribing the higher-ups for a few measly short-lived benefits. I turned to my father in a retirement home. Right after Mom passed away. I don't even know my own children. I simply do not care about them. Now, having squandered all their money on fancy living, I'm left with nothing but a wife and child who have brought me out of shame and a disease that's eating me away as punishment for my past. To society, I am a champion of human rights, a freedom fighter for the poverty-stricken and oppressed. But at home, I'm nothing more than a demon. Out of guilt and conviction, I've become a social worker. Last-ditch effort in my final years to earn forgiveness, to pay a debt to society, even though I can never pay it in full. Social work is just a means to appease my conscience, to build up this public image. Can the hopeless help the hopeless? Is there hope for someone like me? Is there someone who can give others a place in society? Men, broken lives. Teach them to forgive. Change their ways. Can He forgive me as well? Am I not a child of God too? Just like our also will receive light in my darkness.
When at times you feel weary, when your struggles get you down, when your load feels so heavy, they pull you to the ground. When you're brought down on your knees, and all you do is cry, don't despair, for hope is there. Life can be a struggle if you work out as you can. When the road ahead is hazy, you can see beyond the land. When you feel so lost and alone, and no one seems to care, don't despair, for hope is there. There is hope for the hopeless. There's a pathway through the darkness. For His light will shine away for all to see. There is hope for the hopeless, and that hope is found in Jesus. He has made a way for you and me. There was a time in my life when I thought myself so helpless, when the things of old so weak, with no light at the end, that I felt the love of Christ reaching deep into my life, moving me from darkness into light. There is hope for the hopeless. There's a pathway through the darkness. For His light will shine away for all to see. There is hope for the hopeless, and that hope is found in Jesus. For He has made a way for you and me. In Christ alone, we place our trust. He has come to take the lost and the broken heart from out to Him. When you give it all, broken hearts and shattered dreams, He will make them whole. There is hope for the hopeless. There's a pathway through the darkness. For